Level 9 is the melody that we started with. If you look back, this is the Mozart Sonata that we were trying to play. Level 9, we put it all together, right? So C, G, E, G, C, G, E, G, Alberti bass, left hand, right? We're looking at the left hand, right? Remember this D, G, F, G? We've done that many times before. C, A, F, A is really the only one you have to watch out for. C, G, E, G, D, G, F, G, these are the same. B, G, D, G, we've done that a few times before. C, A, F, A, check that out. That is A, F, A. That is an F major chord, right? This F major chord is all you have to take care of, all you have to really know that's new in this 4-bar melody, okay? So left hand is taken care of, right, for the most part. Now, C, E, G, B, C, D, C. So this is the right hand. This is us needing to read this note. So let's look at this. C, E, and G, right? C, E, and G, what is that? C, E, and G. We've done that a few times before. That is the C major chord. Three notes that you recognize just like that in a split second. Now, G to B up here, that's a big jump. So that's new, okay? That is new. G down to B. So you're going to have to go G to B like that. You're usually here, this thumb goes down there. That's all it is, okay? Recognizing that interval, that's a B, G to B, okay? Over here, look at this, C, D, C. This is two things here going on. This is a rhythm. This is a rhythm thing we have to watch out for. B, C, D, C. So we have to go 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, we have to count that. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay? So make sure you can play that C, D, C like that. Okay? Now, work on this. A. This is a huge leap from C. This is a bigger leap. Actually, it's the same distance as G to B and C to A. That's the same distance, but this is a bigger leap for our fingers because we stopped on C, second finger here. We stopped there. We have to use our third finger to get to A. That's the big leap, okay? So if there's one thing you got to watch out for, that's why we have this rest. This rest, Mozart wrote that rest in there just for you to jump from there to there, okay? So C, right? Rest, take that time, third finger all the way up to the A, okay? Every finger gets a note. Remember what we do? Every finger gets a note, right? A, your fingers are ready. G, C. This third finger comes down to the G there. You just played a G, just switch the note, switch the finger. Just played a G, switch the finger, right? G, F, E, okay? So, take as long as you need to get this melody, okay? Make sure you're counting. Ready? Here's how I would do it. Ready? So, if I were to break down what I'm thinking, I'll do one slow. 1 and 2, and this is C major chord. Okay, cool. I'm gonna jump down to B and 2 and rhythm and rest. Jump up A and 2, all the fingers. 2 and 4, switch and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay. So that is how we do the right hand. Ready? I want you to be able to play the right hand first fluently before we put it together. Here we go. From the beginning, thumb on the C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Switch and 1 and 2. Rhythm. 1 and rest. Switch. And 2 and 3 and 4. Switch. 3 and 2 and 3 and off. Okay? So start to notice those things. It's not just reading every note on its own and then figuring out how to get there, right? We figure out how we can get there the easiest, and then we go for the note, okay? Figure out that this is a chord, and then we play this, right? We recognize that's the chord. We register. We've done this before. It's easier now. We recognize this is a G to B. Okay, we got to put in some time to understand that. We understood that. We know that that's the same distance. It's G to B, C to A. Now we got to watch out for the finger numbers. That's new. We're going to be jumping all over the place, but make sure when you jump all over the place, you put your third finger there, you put all the fingers around, okay? That'll make things easier for you. We're trying to make things easier for you, okay? So, B, C, D, C. Figure out the rhythm. F, E, F, E. Figure out the rhythm. Figure out this rhythm the one time. It should help you figure out that rhythm the next time, okay? Make life easier for you. Make music easier for you. That's my job, and that's your job. Let's all do this. together. Ready? From the beginning to the end. Figure this out. Ready? 1 on the C, 5 on the C. Here we go. When we're playing this though, careful. Okay? C, A, F, A. C, A, F, A. Alright? From the beginning to the end. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and rest and up and 2 and 3 and 4. Switch it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? So, there's a lot of things going on. I felt a lot of things going on in there when I was playing this hands together. You see, I'm sight reading this as I go. I don't play this every day, right? So I could tell that some of these parts are going to be a little harder. So what I would do, break it down bar by bar, right? If you like to go from the beginning, here we go, right? Thumb on C, 5 on C, I would go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and first 2 bars only, okay? I would break that down even more. This here, 5 on G, 3 on E there, 1 and I would do that a few times, right? Because after that, I would also do this a few times. B and D, C, D, C, right? B, D down here, C, D, C, right? 1 and 2 and 3. Do that over and over. 1 and 2 and 3. Ready again. 1 and 2 and 3 and, right? I would do that a few times until you can go 1 and 2 and 3. Right? Perfectly. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay? Do that. You can do that, then you connect the two. 1 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and like that. Okay? Connect the two. All right. So all you got to do now, from the third bar, you look at this. This, you might want to jump. So I would actually practice from this second bar, the half of the second bar, to that A like this. I would go and 2, reach, and play the full chord in the left hand. Do that. Ready? And 4, reach, and 2, right? Do that again. And reach, and. Alright? Don't cheat yourself. Use the right fingering, play in the right rhythm, and count, right? And use the right fingering, right? Down here. So, do that a few times. And 2, and 2, and, right? Do that. Then, you can connect these two together, right? You can even go from here, ready? If you're like me, I like to go and 1 and 2 and 3 and rest and 1 and 2 and see how we're doing this? We're making a combo, right? We're able to do the first bit, the second bit, and then the third bit. Then we can put the whole thing together. We keep building on, right? So we can break it down from here as well. From this to the ending, right? We can go from here to this next bit. We're going to do a switch from this 3 to the 3 over on this G. What happens is G, C, G. This is important. We have these 3 notes to play, but the third finger needs to switch to here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and switch to the third finger on the G there, right? And then after that, you're kind of home free. You have your second finger and first finger ready to play. Because, as you know how we do this, we must put our fingers on the notes that we're ready to play, okay? So, let's go. Ready? Third finger on the top. Ready? Fifth finger on the bottom. Here we go. This is 3 and 4. We're starting from the pink one here. We're starting from A up there. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and switch. This is enough. That's enough to get there, okay? Because the rest we can figure out in the next bit. Ready? So, third finger, fifth finger down here in the left hand. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and switch. See that? Third finger and the fifth finger down there, okay? So, you might have to do this a few times. That's probably actually the hardest part besides jumping from here to here, okay? So you can do that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, switch, okay? And after that, all you have to do, fix this bit and then connect it. So we're gonna fix this bit like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and rest, okay? Do that. 1 and 2 and 3 and rest. You can do that over and over. Then connect these two. Ready? from the A, from this part, the pink one. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and rest. Okay? So if you got that hard part out of the way, you got this hard part out of the way, I would even go as far as to saying, start from there, that's C, and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? So connect these together. Start from the beginning, then go to the end, and see how you do. Try and get this. All of this needs to be done without hesitation. These 4 bars are only as strong as the weakest bar, the weakest note, or the weakest interval, or the weakest chord. Whatever it is, make sure you perfect every single part of it. Don't give yourself an easier time. Okay, we want to make this easier for you. Don't give yourself an easier time. Make it easy by increasing your skill level, and you will find that many things become easier. Okay, so starting from the beginning to the end, I'll play this one more time just for you. Okay, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and rest and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and rest and that's it. That's all I ever do when I try to learn new songs. I isolate all of these patterns, right? I master the patterns. I master each bar by bar, the connection in between the bars. And then I put it together. It's like building Legos. It's like building something. You have to build on and build on and build on and build on until you have a strong foundation in the left, strong foundation in the right. We've built up a strong foundation from all these levels to get to here. And then when you get to here, this is made simpler because you can recognize patterns. And if you can recognize patterns, that's all it really takes for you to learn new songs at a faster speed than you have ever done before. All right? That's all for this lesson. In the next lesson, I'm going to go a little bit deeper into how you can practice like this in all of your songs and how I might be able to help you practice like this. And we have some advice for you on how you can do this on your own. I'm going to teach you the system that you can use on your own to practice, analyze while you're practicing, do the repetitions in the right way, consistently, to get you the progress that you want to get. Okay? So, this is Lucian Liu from Easy Piano Hacks. I'll see you in the next one.